Hi guys, welcome. No changes at the moment, guys. Down at Amber, still at 120, 155. On exactly the same bait. Usual thing, classic pop-up rig. Clay leaders as usual, and still on the Caviar 16 pop-ups, the Oyster 16 pop-ups, the Oyster and Crab dip, and the PVA is hemp seed flour, magic hemp feed pellets 7, and then black caviar feed pellets 12, 15 and 5, and then black caviar dip. No change at all, guys, in the setup from last week. Very active, guys. I'll show you. I just relogged to get the most out of the most out of the lake, and I'll show you by catch date. I've literally 46 minutes. I did relog 33 fish. It was more like 40 minutes, guys. 33 fish. Really active. But I have noticed that on the game since the update. I'm finding a lot of small fish coming out, and not just small fish. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure on this, guys. So, you know, quote me if I'm wrong, but I feel like the fish price has gone down a little. Yesterday I had out 2 trophies, 1 common and 1 eyed. Pretty much every day I've been having out a common trophy, and with a full net, you know, full net back in the day, you used to get, on a bad day, if you land a trophy, 1400 silver. Yesterday and most other days getting around 850. Really low, and I mean, I'm happy that we're catching quicker. As you can see, it's very active, but the problem is people have been saying to me, you know, some of the lower level players, that's good money to make, you know, 850 silver in, I don't know, 2.5 hours, whatever. Let's just say 2.5 hours. But guys, the bait cost is so expensive. I think it's about 300-400 just to catch 100 fish. This setup, it's not cheap at all. So, you know, the end of the day, you're not making much at all. Making around 200-300 silver an hour, which is really bad, and it's been like that pretty much since the update, really. Catching a lot quicker, getting full nets quick, but just not making enough silver. I'm thinking maybe they've decided to say, look, we'll let you catch quicker, because not everyone's got hours and hours a day to play this game, but that comes at a cost of bringing fish a lot smaller and not paying as much full nets, which in a way I wouldn't sacrifice that. I mean, if I caught 30 fish, I know I'm getting 5, even 600 silver if I'm landing a trophy, where now 30 fish is, you know, maybe 200 silver. Right now I don't think I've got much silver at all. Let's have a look. As you can see, guys, absolutely tiny. All these here are pretty much carp fish, and here, and then from here onwards you can see you start getting a bit of silver, but just seems to be getting a lot of small fish at the moment. Biggest fish at the moment 12 kilos, so you can see that it definitely seems like they've put the fish size down. Before I actually started this video, before I relooked, actually it was non-stop though, so I mean that's the good thing. It was non-stop, but like I said, guys, the fish seem to be smaller right now at Amber. One of my mates did have out a 46 kilo carp the other day, so big ones are still coming out. It just seems that overall you're paying a lot to not make much, and I wonder if this will continue. Another thing, I know a lot of people have messaged me and said to me, they've said, you know, when you catch and it comes up on screen, that is actually a glitch, and they will fix it. We haven't had it fixed yet, guys. It does make the game a lot boring when you're playing with your mates, so I do hope they fix this quick. See what we got here. Like I said, I've been landing the trophies. It just seems though there's so many. Look at this fish. Look, another 3 kilo mirror. You know, I know I play the game too much because every fish I catch, I seem to know how much it weighs. It's crazy. I actually went down to the new Mosquito. It just looks like a totally new lake. Didn't fish long there, just thought I'd have a little spin. It does look nice. Not sure though, like why they done a whole reskin on it. I'm not sure at all why they bothered to do that. Should have just made a new lake. I think that would have been the best bet. You see the fish are coming in. I know some people are having problems at this spot. A couple of my mates, they're fishing same setup and not doing too well. That's quite odd. I'm quite surprised about that, but I guess that's how it is, guys. I mean, I was going down Tunguska for months, and some of my mates were smashing it there, and I had the same setup as them, and I was getting no luck at all. So I'm not sure if it's something to do with the server or your location. That could be it. I'm not 100%, but this spot, like I said, guys, it is producing. It just seems like very small fish at the moment. Another thing I want to say, yeah, I'm hoping we do get some Christmas discounts. Like I said, a friend of mine's been playing this a couple of years and said they do it every year. So hopefully, and he also was telling me yesterday they have shops. They have like little stalls where you can buy food and discount items as well. So that's interesting. But so far, we've not seen nothing about a discount or anything. So you never know. We might not get it. There's no guarantee. I think actually around this time last year, they were already doing the discounts from what I've been told. So I'm not sure we'll get it this year. And guys, I have actually tried a lot of other baits actually. Tried a lot of other baits, no luck at all. I mean, I have been catching, but it's just been at a slower rate. So that's why I've just returned back to the Caviar and Oyster. Like I was saying, the other baits I've tried have not been as active. I know round the other side, I'll show you on the map. I know here, I think it's I can't think, 1.6 something, but right here on the little, it's about here, there's a little pier that comes out. A lot of people know the spot. It's been producing a lot of fish as well. I know some big fish have come out of here, but for me, guys, I've not had as much luck here. But it's definitely another spot. If you come down here and you're not doing too well, maybe come round here, have a go down here, because for sure that a lot of fish are coming out. And like I said, guys, I'm not sure if it's the server where you're located. You know, I'm in Britain, and the British guys I know seem to do well here. I know a few other people from, you know, all over the world. They're not doing as well here. Like I said, guys, it could be, maybe I'm wrong, but it's just a thing to bear in mind. So many small fish. Yeah, I think the other day I had 2 full nets out, and I think I got about 1,500 silver with 3 trophies, guys. That is, for me, I know it's just unacceptable. I mean, the cost of the bait there was probably 600, maybe even more, maybe even pushing 700. So profit wise, you know, 800, maybe 900. It's not great. I just hope we haven't seen the end of the big fish. I mean, I've been fishing amber now for what, 6 months, maybe 8 months, and you know, when you had double boilies and PVA, you rarely got small fish. Now and again, now it just seems constant. thing is though, what do you prefer? Do you prefer quick full nets but lower money, or slower full nets but you're gonna get paid? I think it just comes down to, if you want good silver, it's better to be on the slow full nets, and if you just want to have fun and catch quick, I guess it's on the quick nets. I think both ways seem like you get the same amount of trophies from what I can tell. Pretty much every time I've had a full net this week, I've had a trophy out, so that's pretty good. But guys, I think I'll leave it there. Like I said, the spot is active. I know a few people have not had luck here, but like I said guys, I'm not sure if it's on the server. I don't know if that makes any difference, or maybe, you know, you're not using PVA. I don't know guys. It's very odd. I did actually have a friend of mine fish here yesterday with me with the same setup like I was saying, and he didn't have much luck at all. So it is odd guys. But like I said guys, if you've got any questions or comments, drop them down below. And if you've got any tips for me anywhere else guys, if you know any other hot spots on this lake, or even Tunguska, if you know any good spots, I'd really appreciate that as well. So I'm getting a little bit bored at Amber, to tell you the truth. I know they stopped the drifting down at Tunguska, you know, where not the drifting, the where we were casting out and just letting the line go downstream. I've been told they're not going to let people do that anymore. I don't know if that's true guys, you know, quote me on it if I'm wrong, but a friend of mine is really reliable on information on the game, told me they're not going to allow that anymore, which is really disappointing. And another thing, last thing before I go, I see they want people to be standalone players now, meaning that, I mean, I use Steam to play this game, and I will be always using Steam. I'm not gonna go over to their site and use their platform, and I tell you why guys. They're making you use their platform so they don't pay Steam. Now that doesn't matter to me, you know, that doesn't matter to any of us whether they pay Steam or not. But the problem is guys, you know, they're kind of blackmailing people, saying if you don't become a standalone player, you're not going to be in the Christmas tournaments. That's what they said. I don't know if they're going to stick with that, but that's what they're saying. Now the silly thing with them guys, people like me, I found this game through Steam, so I don't want to become a standalone player with them. And if they stop, I ain't got no dip on it. If they stop people, if they stop advertising on Steam, they won't get no new customers. So it's a bit silly to try and make everyone become standalone players. Another thing guys, you're not as protected on being a standalone player as you are on Steam. I mean, I'm not saying I've had no problems with the game. I enjoy the game, but basically, you know, I know some players have been banned on this game for whatever reasons. I've spent quite a lot of money on this game since I've been playing it. If you look back at my old account, the amount of reels I actually purchased and things, I don't want to be on their site and then they just say we're blocking you. You know, not that they would do that, but I just feel safer on Steam. I just can't be bothered to put their own platform on my computer. But it is odd guys, it is looking that way, that if you're gonna get the benefits from the game, like Christmas tournaments, you're gonna have to become a standalone player, meaning you're gonna have to play from their site, from their download. But let me know your thoughts on that guys. You know, it's probably just because they want to not pay Steam, you know, that royalty fees. I can see that maybe Steam charges them a lot, but they do charge us a lot, so I'm sure they can afford it. But anyway guys, like I said, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you for watching always, and until next time guys, tight lines.